Alright, it should be live. Just gonna make sure that the upload manages to overcome the hurdle of, yep, it seems like it's going, and then you can start up the music. And then I just really want to do it quickly to make sure that... I just want to make sure that it sounds okay on a different device. And I would use my laptop, but the sound settings on that are garbage, so I'll be right back. Seems like it's alright, but I'm just gonna talk a little bit and then mine a block 3 just to make sure. Alright, that seems good enough overall, I'm pretty sure. I think that that'll work. I don't actually have much I need to do, I just need to mine a lot. Like, a lot. Because at the moment, I've run into the issue that I don't have enough iron. Iron's not even hard to mine for, but I thought that it might be a good idea to also attempt to mine for it. Did I get a Silk Touch book? Because I tried to stream yesterday, and that did not work at all. Because not only was my internet not doing all that well, I didn't understand how internet worked in the slightest. And I couldn't figure out how or why my upload speed was having a stroke. And it turns out it was because I don't ever restart my computer. Like, that seemed like the major issue, I'm gonna be honest. Do I have a Silk Touch book? Did I not get a Silk Touch book? That sucks a lot. It's fine. I do need to sleep, though, so I'm gonna go do that first. My general plan is I need to collect a lot of iron, because I want to make... Oh, I can just show you, actually. No one else is on the server, so I don't see why not. And it probably also didn't help that it was, like, 4 AM, and I was not doing so hot, and I just didn't want to sleep, so I tried to stream, and the stream didn't turn out very well, because of my poor ability to figure out why things don't work. So, basically what I did was... I don't know where it is. Oh? Do I not know where I put it? I have no idea where I put it, huh? There it is. It's 3. Can you, Yeah, you can. That matters a lot. Basically what I did is I built this area. I talked a lot about the texture pack. What I want to do is I want to make a hopper, and I need to build a redstone system for it. I need to have 2 minecarts, one that drives over hoppers that I want to position all the way around here with like a little bit of weirdness around the corners. And then I want another minecart that distributes objects evenly, and then I want more of... I'm going to need a lot of hoppers. I'm going to need a lot of iron. And then, after I get all the hoppers, I will be building the rail system to make it all function correctly. But before I do that, I need to get all the hoppers first. And it just so happens that's a lot of iron. And there's no fortune system for iron, it's just you mine it. So what I'm gonna do is... What enchantment do I want? Because I can try to force an enchantment on something. There isn't a whole lot. I actually have a larger quantity of iron ore than I thought I did, which is good. Is there blaze powder anywhere? Because I was thinking about making the ender chest, but I think it'll be fine. I just need to mine a lot. I have iron and I have wood, so I'm just gonna go down into the... like the little quarry section down here. What about... I'm gonna bring my fortune pickaxe down there? But probably not carry it. I can carry it directly on me, probably. I mean, chance of me dying is not the lowest it's ever been. Especially with how the blaze farming went, but it'll be fine, probably. I'm gonna be mining for diamonds primarily, but I think iron is also gonna be a heavy incentive. If I land in a cave especially, I'm gonna be mining iron constantly. Like, I almost want to prioritize it. Like, I want to like just run down here and get everything that I think is important. So I can... There it is. I was one off. Actually, it was very off. Then I'll go lower. And I hope... Has there been any issues? Not really. Okay, that's good. I just don't want my upload speed to tank again. Because if it does, I want to know why, at least. So I think over time, at least my computer just stops functioning. So I want to make sure that if it does that, I don't wreck an entire stream, but rather just stop streaming because of it. I brought it. Okay, I was like, I can make another pickaxe, right? Wait, did I didn't bring a whole lot of wood, did I? No. It'll be fine, probably. It's not gonna be that fine, because I only have... there's a, if I dig that way, there is an abandoned mine shaft, I believe. Because that's where, I used to live, is in the ground in that direction. So if I dig that way, I can get wood. Then I don't have to surface ever again, preferably. I forgot how terrible the stairs down were. So I'm just gonna build myself a little ladder, then check whoever just messaged me. With that, I can just talk about stuff, I guess. Because last time, well, there it is. I can get a little bit of wood. Because last time I talked about a lot of queso. Because I'm slightly addicted to queso, even though I don't have any at the moment, because I ate all of it. I also talked about music and my lack of social prowess. Because it was like 4 AM, and I was in the space where I was just talking about whatever came to mind. I think most people are that way, though. Like, I think there's like a scientific reason behind it why you feel terrible at 4 AM. Or not 4 AM specifically, but just later in the day. I want a little bit of redstone because I don't have that much redstone. Can I make? I did not plan for this at all, huh? Oh wait, I got a couple torches from yeah. I can put that there. I need to make sure to eat so I don't end up dying in the hole. I just want to get a little bit of coal from this railway before I just start strip mining, preferably. I guess it doesn't really matter. I tried to be a gamer, it did not work. just a little bit. That's lapis. My texture pack doesn't really change that much, it just changes the blocks that I think could look better. It's a amalgamation of like 3 texture packs. And then a little bit of a touch of my own, but primarily just the 3 texture packs. One of them I know is Stay True, and I don't remember the other 2. I feel a little bit bad. One of them is Visual Enchantments, actually. I can explain that in a moment. Or just right now, actually. So, I have this pickaxe that was given to me by an admin. It has Efficiency, Fortune, and Breaking on it. So basically, when an item has an enchantment on it, it has a different visual texture. For this, the visual enchantments only goes down to 2 enchantments, so it merges 2 enchantments. Like, for my helmet, it has just 1 enchantment, so it has the protection enchantment, and then the pants have their blast protection enchantment visual texture. But for the pickaxe, it has more than 1 enchantment, so it prioritizes 2 of them. And in this context, Fortune and Efficiency have a larger priority number than the Unbreaking. So it has the golden like dot on the top of it. Like the pinnacle area, and then that represents the fortune. All fortune pickaxes have the golden speckle, and then it has efficiency, which is the red bar that goes across it, which you can actually see on this pickaxe as well, which has all 3 of them, but just in like a much better level. I need gold too, actually, because I want a lot of golden carrots, and to get golden carrots you need gold. So I guess it's just going to be a big mining excursion overall. It's just a lot of random stuff I need that I lack. Yeah, I primarily just rambled on about the texture pack and how it changes granite, which I think doesn't look all that great in the normal texture pack, and it makes andesite look like darker cobblestone. Also changes diorite to be like a little bricky. Oh, that's nice, actually. I don't need cobblestone, so I'm probably going to end up throwing a lot of it out, because my friends usually collect a lot of cobblestone, so we usually don't need to store excess. But I do need coal. I'm going to need a lot of coal. Yeah, I talked about that and a little bit about music. About how the SMP doesn't have many people on it. It's basically an empty SMP. I mean, like, this is roughly optimal hours, but it's also a Saturday. So I think everyone is probably working. But I don't work today, so I'm doing this instead. Even though I have like a little bit of assignments I could be doing, I don't really want to. How much iron do I have? 63 so far. That's really good. So I think cave mining is probably the most optimal way to get iron, but I also need diamonds. And I also just kind of want to mine on level 11. Well, I was just going to throw out my cobblestone, but I guess instead I'm going to mine this. I don't have inventory for it. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. I don't need that. Don't need that. I really don't need the 12 furnaces. And then that should be orderly enough, I guess. I want to set a stream schedule, but I don't think I'm going to, because my schedule is a little bit not ironed out in the slightest. Like, I think in the future I probably won't be able to stream on Saturdays until, like, way later in the day, because I'll be working. And then I basically know that Tuesdays are probably never going to happen. Mondays are unlikely. I'm gonna say that the streaming schedule won't exist ever. Like, I mean, it's like a pretty drastic change from being like, yeah, you know, I could, like, stream sometimes on, like, Thursdays or something. And I don't think at the moment I am orderly enough to set a schedule without disappointing nobody besides myself. I think that general expectation idea just isn't required for someone who already isn't taking it all that seriously anyways, besides the whole upload thing. The upload thing was also just an issue overall because it bothered me. I don't like when things don't work how you probably think they would work, especially when it pertains to you talking to yourself. Because, like, even now, I'm basically talking to myself, but when the thing you're doing is you talking to yourself, you just go a little bit crazy, you know? For me, like, yeah, I'm talking to no one, but at least someone could be listening, you know? But when you are just talking to yourself and there's no chance of anybody listening, it's a little bit more depressing. Not that I don't talk to myself, but I also don't need andesite. Oh. There you go. I don't need any more redstone, probably ever. That is the nice thing about redstone. It's like almost dubstep, but not. I've never actually listened to dubstep, but this is sort of the idea that I would get from it. It's like, it has like that, is it reverb? It's the sound it makes, I don't even know how you explain it, I guess. This song gives me, like, techno dubstep vibes, though. I don't hate it. It's just, I don't know how you define it. This actually seems like it's gonna work out better than I thought it would. I thought I would get iron a lot less than I am at the moment, at least. For the general foundation, I want like 4 stacks of iron. So it's not like I'm anywhere near where I need to be, but like, I'll get there slowly, you know? And this is just for an auto smelter. It's not even for the main system that is going to be just a bunch of brewing stands. I don't know. Can you put hoppers on brewing stands? How do brewing stands work? So that'll be fun to find out. And I don't think you can auto bottle. So I think I'm gonna have to set up a hopper system for that. Am I falling? No, I'm not. I'm just lagging slightly. How is OBS doing? OBS is doing fine. That's great. It is actually great. It's actually a little surprising too, because I thought it would just completely not function. So I'm going to be stuck on the tangent of being like, I'm just going to actively think about OBS for the rest of the day, because I just want it to work. Like, if you ever see this, then you probably wouldn't know, but I had like 4 very small streams to see if I could get it working at all. And this is the final outcome, and it seems like it is working now, which is great. You can't fortune iron, sadly. But yeah, the primary goal is just a absolute ton of iron, and maybe 1 diamond vein, if possible. 1 diamond vein is enough, to be honest. With Fortune 3, usually, it's like, well, as long as it's not like 1 diamond. As long as it's like a 5 diamond vein, then, or even a 4 diamond vein, then there isn't really much issues. I don't like dealing with gravel, even though I could just do the torch method. I'd rather just build around it and not have to deal with it, or mine around it in this context. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna keep going. yeah, I talked about music. At the moment, I don't listen to royalty-free music at all times, but rather, I like the Mountain Goats a lot. That might be why I'm also in such a bad mood half the time, because I get sad from the Mountain Goats. Because I am a wuss. And then I talked about working out and how I haven't been recently, even though I totally should be, and I will go back to it, of course. I just need this week, probably. I think after this week, I'm going to be a lot freer. Not that I'll probably stream any more than I am at the moment. But if I do stream, it'll probably be later in the night. Because that seems to work well for me, and it also makes me feel better, I guess. Don't need cobblestone, don't. I'm gonna probably change my coal into blocks as soon as it becomes an issue. That's all those blocks I don't need. I thought that was gravel, and I'm like, no, there's no gravel. And Optifine's really nice because you don't need to have gamma set to 1000%, which you can do by, like, opening your settings in, Notepad? I think it's Notepad. It might be Notebook. I don't know what it is. Or any other, like, text reading software that you have on your computer / laptop. I don't need F3 open at all times. I have a really bad habit of leaving F3 open, because I like knowing where I am. But it also obstructs, like, half the screen, which isn't ideal for most people. Just need to check something. See, I kind of like that the... Did I not just make another pickaxe? I guess not. I have a crafting table, but I do need sticks. I like that the royalty-free music isn't just one genre, but it's rather... I mean, it's all wordless, I guess, but at least it's, How much wood do I have? I have a pretty good amount, okay. I need that iron. It doesn't just have tech or techno dubstep based music, but it leans into, I don't even know what you would call it, I guess. It just has a lot of stuff going on, usually. Or at least from what I've heard so far. Because I think it's a really, really long playlist, isn't it? Yeah. It's a lot of music. I have it on shuffle so I don't get bored from listening to the songs in order, because if you don't put on shuffle, you are a sociopath? A psychopath? I think a psychopath is the one that I'm looking for. Maybe? It might be socio. I don't know. Just mining along. It's one of the things I actually really enjoy about Minecraft, and it's probably why I still play it, even to this day, is because I just like mining. I guess it has, like, the same pull to it that, like, a clicker game does, where it's like, you don't know what you're gonna get in the next block, and it sounds satisfying. And you break a block, you break another block, and you don't know what's behind it. A lot of iron in this context. Like that. I am up to 2 and like a 8th. Does the cave continue, or is this it? I can check out the cave really quick. It just ends. That is like the most vertical cave I have seen in a while. Not that it's even really that vertical, it just seems like caves usually... Well, no, that's untrue, actually, because, like, when it, there's, like, holes in the ground at, one of my friend's houses that's just a cave, but it just, hey, there's diamonds. I can segue off into diamonds. That's much better. Okay, let's just build a hole really quick. Dump more cobblestone. Dump a little redstone. Granite's bad. Diorite's bad. That should be pretty good. And then I'll mine my diamonds. It is only 3, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. Gotta remain positive. I think it is good practice to try to be positive. Or at least I think it'll make me happier in the long run. Maybe? Honestly, it's surprising how fast time passes with just mining. Because, like, it's already been a half an hour of me just twiddling along in a cave. It feels like no time's passed. Probably because I have nothing going on for the rest of the day. I have thrown my pickaxe. Just want to check my phone. Make sure that I am okay. A-okay. Yep, I'm good. Right? Yep. I'm not required in the slightest. Which is nice for once. Oh, work should be... Today's Saturday. Yeah, my job should be closed. So I wonder what's going on. Gotta make sure I collect gold. I actually don't love the texture of the ores all that much. I think I'm getting a little bit more used to it, though. Like, I really want to make diamonds look like diamonds again, because I think the diamond texture just looks so much better. Now I turn off the ad. It's a major regret of mine is that I don't own Spotify Premium, and I should definitely buy it. I'm going to buy it. I just need more money. Not that this is contributing that at all, but... You know, at some point I'll buy it. Probably when I set up a student email for college, which I still need to do. But it'll be a constant reminder to myself to be like, why have you not set up a... There's lava like right here. Is it above me? Because that's horrible. That's very scary. Is it below me? It's somewhere. So it's times like these that I wish I had just better hearing. So I could tell where the lava is. I'm gonna guess it's directly in front of me. It sounds like it's coming from that way, but I've also... Oh, there it is. Anything good in the lava ravine? It's not a ravine. Nope. Moving on. Getting out of trouble. It's the... Yeah, I can start music again. Yeah, it's just like lo-fi jazz, I guess. It'd be kind of cool if Spotify told you the genre of music. Or, like, the musician could set the genre of music. So then I might actually learn music genres a little bit better. It's like, I don't even know what music genre Mountain Goats goes under, but it's... I always just say it's, like... I say sad rock, because you have punk rock, which usually borders on, like, sad rock. Because it's usually depressing in some fashion, right? But it's still more of a rock-based music. Like a Blink-182 is a good example of, like, a punk rock that is sometimes sad. But it usually doesn't base itself off of having a more mellow, sad central theme. But with the mountain goats, it's still usually rock music, but it... Hello, lava. It usually bases itself more off of the theme of the song, or the plot, if you will, I guess. Not to say that most songs aren't story-driven, but, it feels like... I guess it's, like, just low energy... I don't want to say low energy, but, like... I guess low energy. I like mellow. It's just a mellow... It's a mellower rock. I'm gonna, like, step into lava soon. Yep, there it is. Because I need all of the iron. That was a really short song. Or I just got distracted by sad rock versus rock sad. Or the order doesn't really matter. It's just it's harder to say in different formats. Like saying sad rock sad is a lot more work than saying sad rock or rock sad. More redstone. I'm almost at 3 stacks, which is pretty good actually. But I think, like, it makes it a lot less boring to mine when you just talk, you know? Like, what do you drink, you know? What does a gamer drink? I do play video games, but I don't drink a lot of energy drinks. Like, once in a while I drink a Red Bull if I haven't slept. But Red Bull's also, like, really expensive in comparison to, like, Sam's Cola, which is just off-brand Coca-Cola. Because I love Coke. I love Coca-Cola. But, in general, I got another message. What do they want? Nothing. But in general, it's just better to buy Sam's Cola because it's so much cheaper. But I just tend to drink Coca-Cola or Sam's Cola. And then once in a while, like Dr. Thunder, the Mountain Dew version, I don't remember the name for. But I don't drink things like... I don't drink energy drinks very often. Red Bull is okay. I drink Red Bull once in a while, which I think I've mentioned. But besides that, I tend to abstain because I want to live for like another portion of time. I don't want a heart attack. Too much random garbage in my inventory. I don't really need lapis either. Do need another pickaxe though. I don't need to make a crafting table. I do need sticks. I should use the dark wood, because I don't have much of that, and if I can use all of it, then I don't need to worry about it. Like, boom. Now it is no longer an issue in my inventory. I hear water in a cave and lava, so there's something going on probably above me. It sounds like, oh, that was a really close sound actually. I'm just gonna, oh, there it is. Is this actually to the ocean? Because that's kind of insane. I don't want to deal with drowned. I honestly just don't want to deal with this area. I do need obsidian though. Why did I need obsidian? I need obsidian for... What if I do that? Then, oh, I didn't wait long enough. Let it drain. And then do this. And then it should go that way. Then I can collect obsidian in peace. Actually, I don't want to fill my inventory. I thought about it, I'm like, I don't really want to fill my inventory with obsidian until I'm ready to collect obsidian. At the moment, I am just looking for iron. And that's probably a much more efficient way of getting iron. And we can, like, pop in for, like, a second to just look around. Yeah, I'd rather be in the air bubble. I'm gonna get more of that. We're gonna get a couple magma blocks, and I'm gonna put one up there. So now I actually only need one. So I don't want to fill my inventory. Now I should get, yeah, oxygen again. Some more iron. There's more and more iron. There you go. It doesn't continue. So I'm just gonna run back to my cave. Or I can make a new cave. And then voila. And we keep going. Then I can look to see, yep, nope, output is staying relatively high. I haven't run into any internet issues, so I think it was 100% just me not restarting my computer ever. Oh. Oh? That's rare. It's just zombies. He dropped iron. That's a lot of zombies. At least I ran into a cave that isn't... Oh. Make sure that the output is staying relatively high. And I'm back in a underground area. Underground mine shaft. Words. Woo. What does this have in it? It has diamond horse armor. I will take that. Don't need any of this garbage. I'm gonna make my coal into blocks. I just threw my crafting table in there. That skeleton just killed himself, trying to get to me, which is okay. Now I don't have to deal with it. I don't need a saddle. I also don't need bones. I took the diamond horse armor. Yeah, that's honestly the only thing that really matters. I'll take my crafting table. Yeah, that's it. I actually need to make... I need more wood. Is there lava, like, yeah. So I think this is gonna be, oh my, this is probably a pretty large, huh? I have a lot of food, so that's fine. This is also a really good way to get rails. Not that they're hard to make, but... Having a good supply of rails is kind of nice. Ash? Yeah, you don't matter. I have one powered rail on me. I'm gonna check that, even though it's kind of expensive. Oh, you can actually come up. I thought this was 2 blocks there. I think for future streams, I'm gonna probably stick to playing... Well, right now, I want to play Minecraft. I really do want to do Dark Souls 3, but I have not managed to make it stream correctly, like at all. Which sucks, because I wanted to. Super Bowl's not this week, is it? It's next week. When is the Super Bowl? That's a floating rail. They do not poison on this difficulty, but wherever they are spawning from needs to be dealt with, because they are annoying. Right there. I just don't want to deal with this spawner. It doesn't continue, does it? It's just one spawner? Please? Yep. I think this is a good level still for diamonds, though, yeah. Don't need fences. Yeah, overall, I generally just want to play Stardew Valley, Dark Souls 3, and Minecraft at the moment. If I can't get Dark Souls 3 to function, I doubt that I can get Subnautica to function, ever. Like, that sounds really hard to get to work. I need to mine iron, and I need to remember to mine iron, because I'm slightly distracted by just cave. How much rails do I have? I have 31. We can continue to collect more. I'm gonna need coal, so I should mine coal. In caves like this, I get a lot more distracted by the prospect of mobs than I do mining, even though it's a mine shaft, so you think you would focus on the thing in front of you a little bit more. I can mine a little bit of coal from each chunk and then just move on, which I think is a better way to do it. If I put mending on this iron pickaxe, I can mine coal with it, and I'll be able to get a lot of coal, which sounds really nice, actually. So I'll probably end up doing that. I'm just gonna mine everything. I can put mending on the Giga Drill too, actually. Not that it's amazing, but it's done me well, you know? With like how villagers work now, where you can sort of just cycle them. Cycle librarians until you get mending. And mending isn't really all that expensive, like, in general, from what I've seen. So, I think I'll be able to put mending on basically anything. The primary goal is just iron. Lots and lots of iron. And maybe a couple diamonds. Just need a lot of iron. There's a chest. Diamond? Diamond. It's a little funny, but I'm actually gonna take the powered rails too after throwing one out. Oh, hey. That's really good. Boop, boop. I can mine this. It is 1 diamond at... Oh, no, it's 2. 3? That's alright. It's not terrible. Up to 34 diamonds. Almost enough to warrant me leaving and going back. It's a pain. I really hate skeletons. And I can make a diamond sword. Then enchant that one. And then have 2 diamond swords. Hopefully it'll just be a base like sharpness 4, so I don't have to deal with the too good to use ideal. I like having a golden apple on me. I didn't put one in my inventory because I am not smart. I'll take the torches and add them to my own. Activator rails are kind of useless. And are also really easy to make. Yeah, you know what? The powered rails can also go in there. I've persuaded myself. I don't want any of that. I can mine a little bit of this. Because I plan on running the mega smelter off of this. Or maybe, like, what is a good... Can't you make, like, an infinite fuel farm somehow? Out of, like, kelp or something? So maybe I'll do that and make, like, a kelp farm. Underground. If possible. It sounds interesting, at least. I don't know the prospect of doing so, but if I could, that would be cool. I know exactly where I am. In general, you just have to travel back to, like, 0, 0. So it's not really that hard to get back to my home. And I mine ores with the Giga Drill because it's just a lot faster. There isn't like a general thought process behind it besides the Fortune 1 on coal. I think with that I can continue to mine... Nope, this is a new area. Probably. Or I just didn't mine the iron. Or I didn't see the iron. Could be either or. Could be either or. Ha! Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, he missed. Oh, they both gotta be pretty low at this point. Come on. Don't hit me. No one wins. Good job, skeleton. You shall be probably not remembered, but I'll try. There's a lot of iron in this one area. How about the iron? More iron. A little bit of gold. Maybe I should go out to eat. Oh. Maybe. We'll see. That would definitely end the stream. There's 47 diamonds. That's really good. You don't get that torch. Does it go automatically into my offhand? Yeah, it does. I'm actually surprised that the SMP is still empty. I thought at this point I need a name tag. More name tags the merrier. Oh, I'm at 4 and a little bit. That's really good. I think that is the most iron I have ever collected at one time. Which isn't really that impressive, but to me it is a lot. I can go for like a little bit more. Because I need a lot of iron. I haven't done for the math on how much. No, I probably should have. Let's see. 200. No, it's, Is it 20 furnaces? I would need to know my furnace number, I guess. Well, there was 44 minus 15, the 15 I had in my inventory. So it's like 39-ish. That's not math. 44 minus 15 is 39, so it's 29-ish times... I'm trying to do math. I got a potato. Why did I not cook it? Why did I eat it in the first place? So you have 29 times 5, right? Which is... what is 30 times 5? 20 is 100, so... Isn't 20 100? Yeah, so it's like 250-ish. So... 250... I need a lot of iron. I think I need more iron than I have, actually. Now I think I have explored... Nope. I don't want your bow. Or run flesh. That should be good. Mine more iron. I've been down that way. I've not been over here, I don't think. Nope. Boop. I like peppy music. It's just a very large difference from, like, the mountain goats. You can keep your dye, right? I have not gone downwards, and for good reason. Can wait on that. Did I come from this way? Oh yeah, I know where I know. This is like the one reason you should have cobblestone on you. Okay, and I can just continue mine. Slightly higher Y level. And for, I know I need a couple things still for streaming. I need to get a stream starting soon. That's kind of the big one. I think that's the really big one, honestly, is I just need like a little loading screen. And then if I have Minecraft or another application like Stardew Valley closed, then I need something to, I need a stream loading. I got a little following notification up, which I did not have before, which I kind of needed, but I was dumb, so I didn't have it, because I didn't think about it. So, if you're interested, you should follow, even though I don't think anyone's watching at the moment. But if you, like, watch it in post, you should follow, maybe. Today, when is the Super Bowl? I need to know now. What? When is the Super Bowl? I asked someone out to eat and they said they are going right now. When is it though? Scheduled for February 7th. Tomorrow. Okay, it is tomorrow. I did not know that. I might be going out to eat. I don't know. How's the Okay, the upload's still sticking strong, so I think it was just me being dumb. I might even be able to increase the bitrate beyond what it is right now. And I need to increase the, I think the projected size, maybe? I don't know. But there's definitely a lot of things that I need to set up that I have not. I thought about dumping all of my items, but it doesn't really make sense when none of these matter. Probably because I'll collect them after and it's going to be annoying. Ravine? Ravine. Let's like use this water current to our advantage. That's all I can do. No, there's a bone. Did that guy answer my message by chance? Nope. Well, I'll know what he's talking about later. So the stream might end sooner than I thought, because I thought it was a pretty good time to stream, but it might only end up being like an hour and a half, rather than the projected time of like 4 hours. Because I had nothing better going on, so I'm like, I'll just stream for the rest of the day. Or until I'm extremely tired or my voice gives out completely. Not that I'm actively talking that much, but... He burned. I'll take the arrows. Do you lose out in water current if you're eating? It's a really interesting question, actually. I mean, it's not that interesting, but...
Giving things up this
I'll
new
let
year?
you down.
Why? You're already awesome.
Nope. And now you get silence, which sucks, but... Maybe this will motivate me to buy Spotify Premium. Spotify. I just need to set up my email. Oh, that's really good. Thank you, Ocean Ravine. It doesn't go all the way up to the ocean, does it? I called an ocean. It might. No, it's just covered in water for some reason. It led to another cave. Breathe. Check if the... Still an advertisement? Still an advertisement. Can you ad blocker on You can't ad block Spotify, can you? That sounds hilarious. But I don't think you can. He didn't answer. I'll know in 20 minutes when he's at my door and he's like, hey, why are you not ready? And I'd be like, because you said you were leaving right now. And that did not imply that we were going out to eat. That just meant that you were leaving your home. I do need more iron. Add? Add done. Start the song over. I'm still drowning. Oh. Maybe I'll stream like Nova Drift or something too. Not that it would be very popular, but I really do like playing Nova Drift, even though I'm absolutely garbage at it. I highly recommend Nova Drift. If you like asteroids, or roguelites. Or roguelites? I don't know the difference, I'll be honest. Big fan. I should not have come here. This is very scary. I need oxygen, please. Oxygen. More iron. It's the iron that sells me. I really do need to get Aqua Affinity. I didn't realize how nice Aqua Affinity is until I died in the nether with an Aqua Affinity helmet. Because being able to mine in water is... I overrated it. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm not gonna drown. Truly a gamer. But I guess my goal is just to, like, stream for, like, a month. And then just see what happens from there. Because I'm moving in, like, 4 months. So I can decide whether or not... Oh, I'm gonna go back to my non-death area. If I can make it in time. Okay, we're just gonna dig a hole. Very cool. I don't want to deal with the water death cave anymore. How far am I? I'm only like 600 blocks out. Let's break the pickaxe. Oh, the one negative about the texture pack is that enchanted items, the enchant is so large because I was messing around with custom textures for custom items, which is really nerdy, but it works well. The problem is that to have an object that is larger than your entire icon, you have to rescale it higher. So I ran into the issue that glints of that's what the enchanted item like is basically. Okay, I don't drown here. I don't. Please, thank you. There's no water here, so it got confusing. You don't always hear words in these. That sucks. Let's just remove that and remove that. Oh. We're gonna go downward then. Yeah, we're gonna go in the... And it continues. I do not believe in my ability to survive in water, so... What biome am I in? Warm ocean, so I am still in the ocean. My Y level is way too high. I did not mean to take a screenshot. I do that quite often, actually. Let's see if my friend answered his message. He does not require moi, which is fine. No, I extended the invitation, so it no longer matters. I'm not in the same area I was before. No, there's just... I totally am. How am I so bad at directions that I've managed to... I actually... I am decreasing my Z. To be fair. We'll just, like, go from up here. Because it's still a new area, you know? It's just an area I've already been, I guess. We're just gonna do that, too. So nothing can follow me into my hole. Collect more iron. How much iron do I have? Still the 4 stacks, because I haven't been able to mine much. Because of the whole water area. That had a lot of iron in it, it's just... I'm afraid of drowning, and I don't have aqua affinity. Or water breathing potions. There's a lot of iron. Ugh. Yeah, he's like, I'm in a big group of like 10 people, and I'm like, I don't do that ever. Yeah, my max amount of, like, people in one group is, like, 4, preferably. And after that, I, like, sort of mentally shut down. I think a lot of people kind of have that, though. It's called social anxiety. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally back in that area. Yup. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Maybe I'm not in the same area. Give. Thanks. This. Mine this block, preferably. Put it down. Get oxygen. Not burn. Throw that. Throw that. Throw that. Have them float upwards. Breathe a little bit. Eat. Lose a torch. You can do both. Nope. Block. Make block of coal. Boom. That freed up a lot of inventory. Create a little bit more. Wow. Wow. Is it just one diamond? That's kind of sad. Yup. I have a stack of diamonds. I need a new magma block. Or iron. I messed up all that. Yeah, let's just shift on it. I was trying to crop. You can't sit still in the water well. It's like more of a sprint, huh? I could be wrong about that. I could definitely be wrong about that. I have no idea how I want that. Pull me down. I really do like the mechanic of it, like... Oh, I'm lagging? Yes. Make sure that my upload's not dying. It's not. It's the first time in, like, forever that my upload is not obliterating itself. And in the future, I've already mentioned it, but I'm going to keep mentioning it because it's taking up its main priority of my brain at the moment is just thinking about how I can improve the stream. And I think step one is definitely increasing bitrate, which I definitely can do now that I know that it works, which is awesome because it was not working before. For context, every time I opened OBS, my upload speed became like 1/10 of a megabyte. Up to 1/10 of a megabyte, I should specify. Up to 1/10 of a megabyte, but it usually ranged around 0, basically. It was basically 0. I was really confused too, because when I didn't have OBS open, it still wasn't a great amount. I don't have very good internet speed overall, so it really wouldn't surprise me if it was my own user error. Mixed with, like, if I had the bitrate set up too high, and then my upload speed couldn't account for it, so my upload speed just got obliterated. But it didn't change anything when I decreased it to, like, 200. Like, I still just had 0 upload speed, so I was like, I don't think this is actually changing anything. Oh, what is happening, please? Okay, and let's mine... Not positive Z, but positive... Yeah! And let's go downwards. I wish I didn't have to... Yeah. But the fact that I have 5 stacks of iron and so much... I still have my magma block. Okay, this is fine. Actually, this is just fine. Because after we're gonna... Okay. This is fine. Then we go down again. Meat, potato. Then we respond to the conversation I was talking to about going out to eat. Nope, there's nothing. Never mind. I think one of my friends was typing, but as long as I don't have to deal with it, it's fine. He's probably interested in hanging out with them, but I am not. Oh. Is it still royalty free? Yeah. I like this song. This screams diamonds to me. It also just screams bountiful, though. It's like, yes, there's many items in this cave. It also screams a little dangerous, a little spicy, a little saucy, if you will. I don't like the song as much as I did like 3 seconds ago. But I did like the start a lot for a royalty-free song. I don't think it's bad though. I think that should be specific. I think I should be specific about that. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's not what I expected. That's a lot of lava. That's some diamonds. That's what that is. It's some gems. Some expensive materials. I think I just like the song. I almost wish I built slightly lower. Yoink. I don't think it's worth trying to collect iron in this area. This leads to a spider. Leads to many skeletons. Oh, that's really good. Oh, he just... There's too many. Run. What broke? The helmet. Oh, that had protection on it too, that's sad. Yeah, it was a good song. I could have made a diamond helmet. Yeah, the custom texture is gone. That's scary. I do not want to fight an Enderman. Because I will lose. The 40 rails is nice. To be fair, though, it is like 3 iron. I have persuaded myself to not care about rails. Oh. Very scary, actually. He did not make enough sound for me to know that he existed. Hello, Enderman. I'd appreciate it if you didn't walk near me ever. I think you're adorable, but I don't really want to deal with you. Preferably. Ever. Hello, Creeper. Hello, Skeleton Duel. Who's gonna win? Not the spider. There's some light so they can hit it. Oh. Every time. Nobody learns. A lot more iron. How much do we got? Pretty good amount. A lot more than I planned on getting. I mean, the plan was 4 stacks, but I was like, yeah, I'll probably get to around 2 and then stop. But I am addicted. So, it is alright. Though I'm pretty sure next time I stream it, I'm probably not going to be streaming Minecraft because of this. Or I will, because I'll have all the iron and I'll be able to use it. Could go either way. Is this going towards the direction I want to be? Yes. No. It is and is not, because I need to go that way. Even though I think technically I am in the ocean, and I can close that so I don't have it open constantly. It's a hard habit. But at some point I'll probably land in someone's strip mine. That'll be helpful so I can just move away from all the caves. So I still feel like, efficiency-wise for iron specifically, it seems like I'm doing a lot better in the strip mine. Why does that bring up... Oh. That's really cool. I didn't know that you could do that. Throw that. Check my phone one more time to make sure I'm not required. Please don't have me be required for any social... Nope. Oh, I can... Yes, I was right. I do not want to be a part of that. He posted, he sent me a picture of it. He didn't post anything, I don't think. I mean, he might have, like, on Instagram or something. But I do not care, luckily. Hello, lava. Oh. I like water. I could get obsidian. I've chosen not to before, though, already. So it wouldn't make much sense to change my opinion now. Oh, that was dangerous. Just burned my... No, that was the water under it. I thought it burnt my iron. I was gonna be sad. I should probably rename it to something that isn't empty SMP, though. I feel like that's, like, a little rough. It's like, yes, why would I watch... It should just probably just be called Minecraft with other... That's an SMP. Like Lonely SMP or something. So technically speaking, it's not called any of those things. It has a name, I just think the name's dumb. But I'm also not really good friends with the owner. I don't want to die to a zombie in a hole, preferably. It is one of the negatives to having a torch in your offhand is that you cannot have a shield. But I also suck at using a shield, so it doesn't really matter that much. Gold. Give me the gold. How much gold do I have? I have over a stack of gold. I think? Do I only have 7? No, I have a stack. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Some deep lava. Lava. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. So at this point, I am sort of done with the mining portion, I think, because I'm gonna run out of inventory. This is lower Z, and this is lower X, yeah. So we want to go that way. We don't want to go that way though. Oh, this is a new area, anyways. I think. Creeper. Probably. Creeper. Blow up? Oh. It's really good, actually. That's why you like creepers explode. Unless you need gunpowder. But I do not. Death. Boop. in a video game. Yeah, it's a lot of diamonds. Like, if I get like a third stack of diamonds, I'm gonna have too many. And if I die, I'm gonna be really sad. Well, I won't be that sad, but it would suck. Oh my god. Thank you. It was 8, or that was 6, I think? It was either 8 or 6. You mine too fast that I can't even process it sometimes. Yeah, I need to leave before I have too many items. It's not a very big issue, but I do not wish to be this rich on my person. Having a net worth like this high is like pretty good, but like having it all on me at once sounds terrible. Is there a way to tell? I don't think F3 can tell you if it's daytime. I think that would be kind of dumb. Kind of remove all purpose of a clock, even though you usually don't want one anyways. I can make a clock. I guess if it comes down to it. Gold. Gold. Yeah, I want to get good enough at the whole recording, or not recording, but I don't even really consider it live, to be honest. It's sort of the same feeling to me when you are in the lower area of streaming, where it's just basically you talking to yourself and maybe one person sometimes. I do need to buy a monitor though, but I also don't really want to because I'm not that rich. Not that it has to be a good monitor. Does this lead up to the ocean? No, it leads up to sad. Yes. Just continue that. Not sure if you heard that. That was my foot. It's one of the things I enjoy actually is that I'm not a very fancy person, and I have a storage container under my feet that is filled with blankets. And I just sit in that, basically. Well, I have an office chair, and then I have my blanket basket. Because I do not enjoy socks. I should find everything useless in my inventory. Is it just this cobblestone stack? Yeah, basically. At this point, I should be in ocean, right? I'm in a lukewarm ocean, yep. There's a lot of water sounds. And lava now. Hello, lava. Fine. Can pop around and look a little bit. Hello. Is this the right way? No. Some more iron. A little bit more iron. I don't think this server's gonna be up for very long, because I think the way it's played already is a little dead. I mean, like, it's optimal, probably optimal hours for the server right now, but there's no one online besides myself. Boop. If I like have those 2 empty slots, that's pretty good. I can just continue to mine. I can probably also just mine up at this point. I think it'd be safer to know if it's daytime. But also be careful of what's above me, because I have died to lava falling on my face. It happened in the nether, which makes more sense, because I think lava moves faster in the nether. I could be wrong. like when the song has words in it. I don't know. Like, I don't even need to listen to the words, but I think just, like, having another sound that is talking is nice. Just upward. I don't know at Y level I need a mine to. It might be 100. I think it's lower than I think it might be like 50/80. That area. I'm in an ocean though, so it's probably a lot lower, to be fair. I don't think lukewarm oceans are that low. Oh, hello. I'm in another one of these. I think this just continues forever. Oh, I don't want to be here. Nope, not interested. It's too scary. It's too scary, I said. Too scary. I'm just gonna build up. I'm too much of a wuss. Do not want to deal with it. Just gonna keep going. Gonna ignore everything else and just keep going. It has only gotten colder, wow. So where I am at right now, it is like the coldest it has been in a while. Oh, okay. It's fine. I just didn't expect it, even though I probably should have. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty. Yup, I'm here. I'm back. Still just me. Mood? What does that mean? I don't know. Do not know what mood means in Minecraft. Okay. It is daytime at least, and I just popped up and I'm where I should be, so that's really nice too. Well, I have diamonds now. I'm gonna take. I forgot that I had more ore in here. Oh no. I have name tag. I have my crappy bow. Do I have anything else I need to throw in here? Gold? No? No. I think I have. I'm gonna make buckets. I think I'm gonna use lava initially so I don't burn through all of my. This is gonna be impossible to find every time. I didn't put it on any good area. I just threw it down. Just in case someone logs on the server and tries to find me. Even though I don't think this area is gonna be hidden forever. Well, it's claimed, so it might be. Let's see. There is lava right there in this cobblestone area. I think. Maybe it wasn't this cobblestone area. It's totally this cobblestone area. Oh, maybe 2 wasn't enough. I didn't really want to waste iron, though. It's like, I want to do that and that. Why am I not doing a second one? Is it this one? Oh, it's really easy to tell, too. I want to actually make... It says other people can build here. They totally can't. Make 2 more. I'm gonna have 4 buckets. Because that'll make this process a lot easier for me, which is what matters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fit 4 in my inventory. I was waiting for one of them to be thrown out of my inventory. It was not. One bucket, 2 bucket, 3 bucket, 4 bucket. I need 2 more? 3, 4, I need 4 more. well, that saved me like 3 trips. Or 2 trips? 2 trips. I think it was 2 trips. I don't remember. I think after that I'm probably gonna go because I am hungry. Spotify is not playing music. Spotify is playing music. The song just has dead air. It's dead air! I was trying to remember what the term was. It's dead air. It's not dead silence. It's dead air. When recording and you edit out the dead air is what you call it. And that's why I like music, because it gets rid of some of the dead air from me not processing what the heck I'm actually doing. Okay, I have iron now. I'm smelting it. I have all this. I want to build a bell tower. I'm not going to do it tonight. I mean, I might. I might just come back and stream, like, in an hour anyways, to be honest. I just know that right now I need to eat food, because I am hungry. And I don't know what I'm going to eat. But I'll figure it out. So, with that, I'm going to be ending the stream. Make sure to follow if you do see this. It is cool. I mean, you don't have to, of course, but it'd be cool if you did.